Hello guys, welcome to another nerdITout video, and as you can see, it's snowing! Yeah, so I'm here with Woody today. Hi Woody! I'm here with Wood. Ellie's at work. I don't have a uni lecture till tomorrow. Still off work because of COVID. So I thought, what can I do? So I thought I'll go for a walk. And I thought, what best do I like to do? I like talking about films, of course. So a bit of movie news, you probably already know this. Zack Snyder's Justice League. It was supposed to be 25th, now it's the 18th. Zack has published 3 new posters. All with different imaging. Woody! Play one in the river then. Behave. You got one with a fallen flag, one with the broken plaque of the Justice League, and one with like an old school like film reel. So yeah, very interesting. I want to own them. But yeah, so 25th. Woody! You're gonna hear that a lot. So 25th. No wait, can't even speak. Sorry. So 18th now. They're not doing the episodes, so scrap that. I don't know if that even. See, I heard episodes, but I don't know if I thought it would just be. I suppose there's more work because you have to cut it into episode length. And then obviously, because you can't just do a 4-hour film and then or just break off a point. Woody! You have to like break it off. So yeah, so so they're doing a whole 4-hour thing now. So I don't know how it's going to happen in the UK because we don't have HBO, but obviously Sky does a lot of deals with HBO, so it could be on Sky Atlantic for you UK viewers. And yeah, I'm just really excited for it. It's been a long process. 3.5 years we've been waiting for this. Fighting for it. A lot of people. I mean, I've did some stuff on social media, but if you watch DC fandom, some of the people, the passion was beautiful. And it just shows that we can tell film studios, no, you want our money. We want it like this. I mean, they did it with Sonic to change them. Power of the people. And it's just good that we was listened to. Yeah, it makes them money and helps their streaming platform. However, we get something out of it. And I can't wait to own this on 4K. I don't know how they're going to do with theatres. Because I know Zack, he loves, the theatrical experience. So, obviously a lot of states in America, England's all in tier 3, lockdown. So it's definitely no-go. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to do it. Hopefully, because a lot of films are still iffy, so when cinemas do open, even though it's been on HBO Max for how long, they still might go, fuck it, people really want to watch this cut. People's been asking for it, and people will pay for it. I mean, there's been plenty of films, but it's been almost 3-4 hours long, like Watchmen, the extended cuts for Lord of the Rings, even the normal Lord of the Rings were still hitting 3 hours. I think Return of the King was slightly over 3 hours. I think the 10 Commandments, like the 1950s one, I think like Cleopatra, those old 50s films, they're like 3-4 hours long. So, God, swap hands. I need to get gloves today. Got a hat, got the right jacket. Look at these. Ugh. Wish I bought the wellies, but mistakes. But I'm not going for too long walks, so it won't matter too much. But yeah, so 18th of March. And I just can't wait. I really cannot wait. Now, if it does well, which I'm hoping it will do, I've heard rumours of there could be like 2 like DC universes. Shit. There could be one. So I just had mother-in-law's car keys, so I need to go back soon. Yeah, so there could be 2 DC universes. Could be one on HBO Max. And what they're kind of doing now is what they could go down. So, I mean, they could do it because HBO has the money, and they're saying about 4 DC films theatrical, and saying 2 properties that probably won't do. They don't think it will do well theatrically, so they'll do it on HBO. So they talk about like a Batgirl, talk a few other like smaller characters, which you wouldn't want to risk it. Which I think it's all fair. I think if it works, then it could go fuck it. Second one, put it in cinemas. So it all depends how well this film does. It really does. Some people I mean, some people think it's going to be the greatest thing ever. Some people say, well, what if it's still bad? Will Zack Snyder fans still love it? Well, if you've been waiting for something for 3.5 years, of course you want to like it and be a bit, I won't say blind to it, but a bit more honeymoon goggles, as it were, you know, that honeymoon phase. But I still think this is going to be better. Just what you've seen and what Zack's told us and stuff. I think this will be better than the Joss Whedon Justice League. It has to be. I mean, this longer don't mean better, but with this time it gives characters development, because obviously we haven't seen Cyborg yet. I mean, you see like a bit of him in BVS, but that's just a camcorder. You see Flash a tiny bit in BVS and Suicide Squad, but actually you don't even see Aquaman. You see him in BVS a little bit, but so you're introducing a load of new characters, even though we've seen the Aquaman film. We know the Flash movie's coming, so but it's still going to be good. We're still going to get like extra character development. You get to see Flash's girlfriend, you get to see more of Cyborg. You know, it's going to be the heart and soul of the movie. And yeah, it's this, and Superman in a black suit. And it's hopefully it's going to be better film we get. And I don't want to, you don't want to shit on other people, because I don't know how to make a movie. I mean, I love films. It's a massive hobby of mine. I love the industry. But could I make a film? Could I do better than Joss Whedon? Well, I'd care a bit more about the story, to be honest. But it's a bit, you know, I don't make films, so I can't really, you know, judge him too much, because it is a difficult job to do. You know, you're dealing with budgets, you're dealing with other studios, you're dealing with actors, you know, continuity, if you care that much. You know, it's difficult, but I just think with Zack Snyder there's a bit more passion. It's like with Joss Whedon, I feel like it was just a job and I just did my job, sort of thing. But with this, it's like it's a passion project for Zack Snyder. He wants it to do good. He wants people to enjoy it and experience his dream. Woody! Come here, boy! He's coming. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a bit where you can go down there, and it's way too muddy. I didn't bring the wellies. I thought, oh, fuck it, but nah, it's getting a bit much. Come on, mate. But yeah, and if this does well, you know, we could get a Jared Leto and Harley Quinn film. Could get a Cyborg film. Could get, you know, Ben Affleck against Deathstroke. You know, all this could happen if this film does well. You know, but I think if it does well, great. If it don't do well, you know, studio, you know, they won't do any more, but at least it'll get people on HBO Max. So it's, you know, it's just one of those things where I want it to happen, but we've all hoped before. And, you know, Warner Brothers say one thing and then do something else. So, but I mean, would you be happy with 2 DC universes? They're worried about what audience gets it. And I'm like, yeah, don't treat your audience stupid. They know, like, they're worried about Deadpool with Disney. They're like, oh, but will people know it's, you know, because we don't want to do 15 plus stuff, and no, people know Deadpool, Fox, you know. Majority of people do know. Now, granted, some don't, but majority do. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Please like and subscribe. The channel's doing pretty well. Obviously not massive like some channels, but we are doing well, and it is a passion project. We all have jobs and other things to do, but when we can upload, you know, we try and make the best of it, and we try and give you good content, and we're still learning. So if you've got any recommendations, please, you know, give us a comment, and yeah, give us a support. Woody says bye, and I say bye.